speak in our favor.
Do they?
He called me short.
Do they?
I'm just so sad he called me short.
Anybody have any other right ideas?
We could,
looking at
from what I like. I don't know. This is out of character. Just thinking of what we could do. I don't know. Maybe try to get his attention. Trying to make loud noises, whatever, to get him to come back inside.
Ghost sounds.
That too. Whatever you want to do, try to get him back inside. Because again, he closed the door. Hopefully, he can be able to hear us if he's not too far. Because usually in jails, from old shows, they are like right outside, sitting down with the keys, back up,
Good point. So
sleeping.
Nick screamed. Well, Nick, maybe you know more. I thought about it. Maybe your scream would.
Wait, the ghost sounds or the scream, like the ear
actual scream,
piercing?
but let's not make us bleed more than what has already happened.
Scream, maybe. I'm gonna go like this though. I'm actually.
Before we do, what are we gonna do once we get him back? Here,
We're gonna ask him for a contact. He have to give us someone to be able to speak on our behalf. If we can get in touch with the daughter, what's her name?
Karen?
Karen? No, Kendra, right?
Kendra.
Yeah.
Karen.
Oh, yeah, it's because Cypress
Karen.
Karen.
Kendra. We can get in touch with Kendra. I mean, we were with her most of the night. We just went walking a little bit further, and then things weird happened. So there couldn't have been enough time for us to go from point A to point B without someone seeing a 7-foot giant just collapse on the ground. All right, Nix.
Okay.
Goes and screams in the corner.
Because it's like one of my abilities. Do I just get to do it?
So tell me exactly what your plan is here.
Well, she's gonna scream to get the attention because he has to run in like, oh my god, what happened? Maybe Mogar. I don't know.
Maybe Mogar murdered the small, annoying gnome.
Yeah, so you have to come back. We want to get his attention, and then my plan is to talk to him to see if we can get in contact with Kendra.
So, what does this sound like? Your ear-piercing scream.
No, is it?
I don't want to like actually scream.
Don't
Because
it.
one, it might like super upset my grandma,
Does
and
it-
she might like come
okay.
running upstairs, being like,
Oh, okay.
That was she's Kendra. That'd be
I'm
awesome.
mostly curious. Does this look like does this sound like a child scream, a man scream, a woman, an animal? Like, what does it sound like?
It's like a. No, I don't know how to.
Is it like Canary from
It's
DC?
It's like a sheep. Yeah, it's kind of like a sheep.
It's a sheep scream. Oh god.
It's like a goat scream, almost like. Ah!
Yeah, a goat scream. Yeah. Okay, that works.
I've encountered.
That's pretty
goats on my
terrifying.
travels.
Awesome.
Have you ever seen that? The goat screams? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, we can pull up a video. I love
Yeah.
goats.
Okay. All right. So
Use knowledge YouTube to speak up.
it takes a few moments, and you'll hear a door swing.
Oh
open
wait.
inside of
Not
the
done
jail.
yet.
Go ahead.
Can I revise something? Or is it too late?
What did you have in mind?
Oh, I was gonna tell Nix after she screams to lay on the ground.
I mean, you definitely can. Like I said,
Okay.
it's a few moments, so it's probably like 10, 15 seconds.
Okay, Nix, lay on the ground afterward. It'll be extra ammo to get in touch with Kendra.
Okay, that sounds really good. All
But
right.
don't talk when you're on the ground.
Okay. All right.
Gotta cover that.
Best option for this.
Okay. A few moments will pass by, and the deputy, the second in charge, will rush into the jailhouse. As he approaches the door, he's probably a man in his mid to late 20s, not the sheriff, but he kind of looks into the bars. He's like, "What's going on? What's going on in there?"
Well, she passed out. It was horrifying. She screamed and just passed out. We need to get in touch with Kendra. Don't you know the professor's daughter, the one that just passed? She was with us all night, and she's the only one that can calm Nix down and make sure she's okay. Our rights give us a contact of some sort, right? Can you have her come down to the jail cell? We don't have to go anywhere.
She's unconscious. Now she's foaming at the mouth.
He kicks Nix.
Mr.
With this hoof.
Deputy, we know you're so busy. so busy, but we would really appreciate if you could just give us a little
Oh.
bit of your time.
Solis gives Symarra the eye.
Yeah. That's what we're
Charm
going
him.
for right now.
Do you have charm? Oh god, I hope.
I don't, but I have charisma.
Yes.
Like a heckin' ton of charisma.
You don't have any rights. You're prisoners for the time being. I can't let you out. Why lose my job?
Solis
well-
stretches his arms and pushes Symarra against the bars.
Thanks. Well, we're
Yeah.
not asking to be let out. We really need Kendra right now. It's a ladies thing. It would just be so helpful if you could just get Kendra for us.
Give me a
It'd be so
diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got +4 modifier on diplomacy.
Sure, D20 plus 4.
Do it. Do it. You got this, Tash. You got this.
He may be
Thanks,
into orcs
everyone.
only.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Yes, boobs
All right.
win.
Okay.
he kind of, he kind of looks at you for a moment, and he sees the way that, you're obviously accentuating some of your more feminine features
Assets.
with your eyes. I was not going with cleavage immediately. The bars are up here, gentlemen. Up here.
Hey, she can just put them up. I'm just kidding. All right.
I'll stand on
5
it.
Oh Lord. Okay. He kind of takes a look at you for a moment, and he's like, "Well, I could. I
Okay.
I could."
Okay, let me make this even sweeter. We could just let her go out with you to contact Kendra, and we'll stay. I can watch everything. You can close the door behind you. We'll be very, very quiet. He kind of looks at Symarra.
Or do I have to play in with that? We could have such a nice stroll to Kendra's house, chat, and we could just get her and we'll come back. It won't take long.
Why are you biting your lip? You got some food there?
I wish I had some food. I'm so hungry.
Me too.
We could grab some meatballs sometime.
Balls.
I elbow him. I know that Zoka has amazing meatballs.
He
and
has the
that-
best meatballs in the land.
He does. For right now, obviously we super duper need Kendra.
I mean, I could probably get a message to Kendra. I could.
I think it'd be better if you let her come with you because Kendra's so comfortable with Symarra. She's like her sister almost.
Well, I don't think so, because I went to school with Kendra before she went off to secondary. And
Out of character, I also don't really know if I want to be on my Todd out in the world. But
you're our safety net.
It's spooky. I can do it. I'll be brave.
Tosh, he kind of he leans into the bars, like he wants to say something to you, but he
Okay.
kind of keeps looking over at Solis, giving him the stink
I
eye.
Just shuffling back a little bit.
All right, Solis turns, looks at Symarra, gives the head
It's
nod.
I'm like,
Is it true what they say about him? But it's Solis, isn't it?
he laughs really nice.
No,
Is that what
you
you-
know, they say that he's hung like a stud field mouse.
I wouldn't know about that. We're not
That's what they say in every town. If Solis comes in, he beds the men's and the
Oh God,
women's.
does he want to see it, Lord?
well,
Is it accurate?
I wouldn't be able to say. I
Well, I
wouldn't
mean,
have any.
Listen,
feelings,
is
so
the
it's-
reputation supersedes him? It's not often you see a man in goat feet.
Do you have goat feet? Did you tell us that, DJ?
Yeah, he's.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'm a parent. I'm like,
He's a satyr. He's
I don't even.
he's
Yeah, I'm
he's
a satyr. Half goat, half big ding dong. Apparently.
Well,
Big old
these
thing.
rumors, they always happen. He's a great person. He's so charismatic, but sometimes, women do throw themselves at him. But I wouldn't say he beds all the maids.
His hair is quite ravishing.
It's
It's almost unfair. It's
Well,
just
let's-
like a hair of a woman's.
While this
Yes.
talking is gone, Solis' wave is.
so it's just like in the background.
Yeah. Oh no, not like.
That's exactly what he's doing.
He's just. No, I mean he's in the corner. He's not trying to listen. It's kind of.
Yeah,
He's just
I-
talking. He's just kind of going through the motion.
I heard it's because he bathes at least once a week.
Listen, this is Ravengrove's a small town, and we don't get too many visitors anymore. So when people come of your reputation, these people they talk, they say things, and they don't say a bunch of great things. I mean, they never said that you were as dashing, but they definitely told us about Mogar the demon.
The demon. He's only a demon at magic. He's so good at it. That's all. And throwing axes. It's a demon axe thrower. It's just a name.
Oh, if he's so magical, then why do you stick his whole hand down Gib's throat?
Well, that was the trick. Gib asked for it. It wasn't.
No,
I
know if Gib had asked for it. I was right there.
He wanted us to. Well, he did. He said to show the trick.
Yeah, he said show the trick. He didn't say fist his throat.
That was the trick.
That's not a trick.
Well, he didn't get to finish the trick. That's the issue.
I'm afraid to see the finish.
Yeah. It's not for the weak of constitution or stomach. But that is one we're working on. We can probably market it to a younger audience. Better.
Solis looks back at Symarra like, you're losing him.
I'm going to interject for a hot second. It could totally be a trick just with us so we could perform magic on it, but it's definitely a trick where somebody can shove that, like, Mogar is very large. Shoves his ginormous fist in somebody's mouth and then they'd be fine. Like, you know how people do it with the swords? Like that, but with his fists.
How do you know that's not real swords going down real throats, huh?
What?
But I don't even know your name. I just know that you are a dashing young deputy who has agreed to taking me out for meatballs.
The name's Bart. You can call me Bart. But my mother calls me Bartlett, but it's my full name.
That's such a sweet name.
Thank you. It's named after my father and my father's father.
I'm trying to flirt. I don't even flirt in real life.
No, you're doing good.
I'm like leaning in.
You gotta work it.
I still can't let you out now. I mean, I could go, and maybe I could deliver a message, but I can't let you out.
I kind of glance at Solis and like, well, I think this is what we're gonna get. Kind of like, I suppose that we'll just have to maybe not go for meatballs. I guess the message will. I would really do need to speak to her. So that would be great if she could come down here and chat to us and bring meatballs with you, because I am quite hungry. Can we get Nix's? I'll just write her a note. So Nix has got a notebook, right? Did you?
No.
Most of your belongings were taken from you.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well,
But he's gonna go grab her, right? So
I could.
Yeah.
Listen, I could probably let you out, but you would have to go under lock and key, under manacles, and I would only do it under one agreement.
And what's that?
You have to show me your tits.
That's what they're there for! Let's go!
Do it! Can we get some hype in chat for chat?
From the ground.
Do you have a role for this?
What kind of dragon lady do you think I am?
I knew it. That's what I want to see. They always said they used a dragon lady.
What?
Dragon titties with scales and all.
You're concerned about rumors, and yet you want me to. You're concerned about rumors for your maids, but then you want me to reveal myself?
Well, I ain't got no maids.
Basement.
I ain't got no maids.
Solis grabs her dress. Please. Or robes.
Like, Solis, you should your tits, Solis.
You don't have to show him all. You don't have to show him all of it. Just show him some cleavage.
Yeah, you didn't ask for all of it, right?
Nope.
No, I asked for all of it. Yeah, I did.
Oh God. Well,
he did.
it'd be funny if Nick stands up and shows hers, and it's just no.
Some of us don't want to get banned on Twitch, okay?
No. You're not actually gonna do this.
I know.
Okay.
I know. It's fine.
Oh God.
That's role playing to a whole other level.
Conversation.
Oh, you know what you should do though? You should like show him like just like a little bit, like maybe.
Wait, don't you have magic? Can't you make them bigger or smaller?
Wait, hold on. So just like show him like the nipple and just be like, when this is over with, you get the full package.
No.
Oh, don't show him no nips.
I want all of them now.
You only get one nip.
Half a nip.
Just show him the underboob. Like just like lift up and just show him like your underboob.
No, wait. How are you gonna show him if the door is there? So he has to open the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, got him.
But at the same time,
Yeah. Come on, Nick's
are we gonna knock him out and make a break, or what are we doing?
Okay, hold on.
Like, no, you get the...
Maybe when he opens the door, we should just run past him and go see Kendra ourselves. Like, just both.
Kendra! I don't think that'd be good because again, aren't we? Then that means that we're gonna be.
Technically, we didn't break out. Yeah. He opened the door.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He opened the door, but
then when the sheriff walks in and sees Bart unconscious on the ground and the man with bloody arms.
Yeah. Oh, we wouldn't knock him out. We just bowl past him. Our word versus his. Cameron's not around.
See, Priceless. That's what they all want to know. You know, they want to know if
apparently that's the reason. I think he's just a jerk.
Just show him the underboob.
That's not all he wants. He wants more.
He can get more once the deed is done.
Can I do?
How do we know he's actually gonna let her out if she?
Can I do a bluff?
She, like, shows him
and
his
say,
titties.
Yeah. Can I do a bluff and say I'll show him when we I say.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, you should be like,
when
you
we
can
get
have
back.
all of my nipples and more.
No. Like you can take them
That's
off. Like
bluff.
you can have both of these.
And then more.
Take them. I don't even want them.
My dragon nipples come right off.
Oh Lord.
No. Because I could say that I'll show him when we get back with Kendra.
Well, no, that was be embarrassing, wasn't it? Yeah, you know.
Well, that's why we. That's
in front of
why
Kendra,
we
no, that's
go into the office.
Well,
Well, I mean, I could just like I'm on my tippy toes. I could see. I just look down.
Like,
I know, but there's Solis here and
Well, Solis
Mogar,
don't
and
care.
it's just not.
Well, don't we? And you know, the demon, he's just gonna like it too.
Nick's
And you know,
lovely
and
whispers.
I'm in here with them, and I really want it to be special.
Well, it's going to be special. I mean, you don't have
Special
to
with
pretend
three-
anymore. You can stand up. I know that you want to get message to Kendra. You're flopping around, acting foolish. You can just stand up, little one. It's fine. Just
fucking show me.
what's the, hold on. What's the name?
So he already knows the bluff. He already knows it.
Oh,
You have to do it.
Next, what kind of name is Next?
Nix.
You gotta you have to come on. We know that you're not. Everyone knows it's a joke. So I see through it. All right. I was a kid once too. You know, I didn't want to eat the things that my parents made. Are you stuck in jail? You got a man that's covered in blood. All right. You know, it's a problem, isn't it?
Well, it's not covered. I mean, if we're being specific.
All right, it's not blood, you asshole.
Well, I don't know what it is, but
It's
if you
not.
got look,
You should go ask the sheriff
Look,
because it's
Solis-
definitely good
Solis
berry.
runs over and
Very-
covers his mouth again.
If you-
Please.
listen, if
It's
you got
okay.
nothing to fear, you'll be out in a few hours, won't you? Yeah, it's fine.
Do we really need Kendra, guys?
Also,
We
sir,
do.
it is
Show
Nick
him the
Down, yeah?
titties.
I love how protective of our characters is. This is
It's
great.
great. It's actually really nice.
This
It
is my
is.
character.
Yeah.
Good for you. You should. No, this is
Actually-
100% good.
Actually, so Solis stands up and looks at Symarra, see how uncomfortable she is, and he looks back at Bart and he says, "Look here, you little twat. We need Kendra. We are on our rights. Either get her or get out of here. She was being so nice to you, and you're gonna go over there and ask her to see her tits.
No,
What's
she
wrong
wasn't
with
being
you?
nice to me.
Okay,
Clearly.
I volunteer as tribute. You don't have to see my tits, but like my ass, my caboose. And that's beautiful.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah?
So
All right, cool.
I'm just like, back away from. I like.
Now, remember, Nyx doesn't wear real pants. She just wears like her underwear and then like her little like loincloth satchel thing that kind of covers nothing. So she's just like bending over and like just the like like one of those little nice booty pics with the underwear and like the cheeks.
Yeah.
That's what she shows. I
We
mean,
have to jump.
We're all like,
Yeah, you guys just gotta like lift me up so I can like brush my cheeks up against the bars, like
Yeah.
You guys like.
You better bloody get Kendra now.
All right. You feel like a light
Does he
tapping
get
on
to
your
touch
right
it or
cheek.
no? Yes, he does.
Just right through the bar, just sort of blah, right on the right cheek.
Sir, we did not agree on touching.
Well done. Yeah, you've been gifted. That right there. It's a cheeky, isn't it?
Thank you.
Come on in. Come on. I'm sorry, but you have to stay. And,
No,
and I'll let her.
You
come
should
out.
take me with you.
No, that's the point, right? You did the thing, so you can come with me.
That's I'll
Me?
keep an eye on her.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
no,
yes,
fine,
but I mean, like I
yeah.
said, you have to go in manacles because if
Oh,
if
that's
the sheriff
totally
sees
fine.
you,
That's-
then
That's totally fine.
Oh. Well, should ask her to do it.
My 20 plus charisma, okay?
You have 20 plus charisma. Holy crap.
I have
What
7.
do I have? I
Yeah.
have
Utilize that.
Hence why the
fucking
finger.
I have 18, so yeah, we're all.
I
My
have
charisma
17
is
plus
20
3
plus
modifier.
5.
it's her racial passives, her charisma. Like she's a lot less strong than like most everyone else. I think her
And
strength
she's-
is even like a 4.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it is.
And she's perfect height.
Yeah, it's a
for-
4 minus 3, so it's technically a 1. You know.
That would be
nice.
awful. No. It's a flat 4. A 4 just means that you have a -3 on all strength checks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, it's a 4.
Yeah. So he'll allow you out. He's like, behave. Let's open this door. Don't rush the door.
Are you gonna cuff me, officer?
Well, yeah. Yes. I will.
Thank you.
Does he come from the front
I
or the
feel
back?
like
This
the
is
cuffs
important.
aren't small enough
It is.
for small wrists, so they just like slide right off. Like she's just like.
They actually they have adjustable ankle manacles that they can
Oh,
use.
damn.
Yeah.
Well, how am I supposed to walk with these ankle ones?
Well,
You're
you
gonna have
hold-
to
you hold
carry
them up.
me.
I mean, that would be inappropriate.
What? I mean, you tapped my.
And then I
ass.
say, so says the guy who asked for titties.
What?
I think you're gonna have to carry me. I can't walk like this.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll carry you, but you have to. If someone asks you that you're injured, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
You fall in, and
And I
you hurt
couldn't get
yourself.
up. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're smart. You're so smart.
I mean, thank you. Thank you.
You're
That's
very
why
welcome.
I'm next in line to be sheriff after all.
Oh.
I laid the groundwork for
You
this.
are. Do you get a nice shiny badge?
I do actually, and I get
I'd
a
like to see
short
that.
sword. It's a nice short sword.
Can
So
we like whilst he's distracted clearly by Nyx, can we like put a foot or something in the door so it doesn't quite shut?
Wait, does he have a key? How does he open the door?
Yeah, has he opened it yet?
The door
Oh, yeah, 'cause
itself, there is a steel flank that goes up in front of the
Oh.
door that
One of those.
resets into the wall. Yeah. So if you want to kind of like move this from the door itself, you have to break the mortar of the wall itself. You have to take out the entire wall.
Okay, so we see all this and we're just like, okay, no breakout.
Mm.
So he's
Well, I
going to
mean,
make
Mogar
sure
could.
that the door is shut,
Good luck.
Yeah, okay.
and he's going to lock it. And then
It was worth asking.
he asks you, Miss Nyx, how do you think would be best? You
With what?
you want to be carried on like my back, or
No,
You-
I would like to be carried bridal style.
right? Don't you think it's? Well, I mean,
I'm
Little.
small enough, and you have those big, strong arms.
yeah, all right, fine. You shocked me into it. All right, here we go. All right.
Okay.
And he starts like licking his lips, like he's
like-
excited. And he'll kind
I
of
just-
scoop you up in his arms.
Balls.
Well, here we go. He'll take you up.
Hopefully, she makes it to Kendra's house.
Definitely.
I'm just saying. I feel like I should have given him my dagger right now. Unwanted.
I got my
sexual
spells.
practices. Stab them in the throat.
Now, don't you try anything funny, mister.
Oh, she can
You
scream,
dare.
so I guess it would have.
No, that would be inappropriate. I wouldn't do that.
That's
No.
correct.
But I
You
would
don't want to
just
ruin
smack
that
her eyes.
nifty new sheriff badge.
I
would
wouldn't
you?
want. I will not jeopardize that opportunity for
Oh
nothing.
no.
For nothing.
Samara's like,
Solis just gonna pass her.
abuse of power.
Sorry. All right.
Solis.
Good luck, Nix.
It'll
It's up
take
to
you.
I thought Nix.
It'll take you, 15, 20 or so minutes before you make it back. He tries to take the longer route. That's not very visible for everyone to see. Because
Yikes.
he'll likely get questioned. In all scenario. Potential
I almost
prisoner.
want him to get questions so I could just be like, "Help! This man is taking me!
With her ass out. Oh god.
Help!
Okay.
He makes me dress like this in his jail cell."
That would probably not bode well, all things
No,
considered.
we really need Kendra, so let's do it.
So you'll make it back to the Lorimar estate, and you'll see Kendra seems to be helping redress the study, since you guys have left it kind of in shambles.
That's not good.
Kendra will look upward at Bart, and she nods. There is some odd energy in the air between Bart and Kendra.
Oh god.
Did you
Nope, that
guys
was
used to date?
What? No.
Is this weird, Kendra? Is this weird
I would
now that,
never.
like,
I would never
this
be.
man is just my new lover?
He's Bart. No, there's nothing like that. No.
What? Bart,
That's-
it's okay.
that's
As
wrong. No.
my hands are cuffed, but I gently caress his cheek. Bart, it's okay. She has to know.
No, what? No, excuse me. You're a prisoner. You're bound, right?
He slapped my ass earlier.
That's
how
not
forward
just
he
shit.
is.
He covers your mouth immediately. No, I didn't.
Yes.
I mean,
She's lying to make a fool of me.
So does Kendra say?
She just kind of looks on.
We don't get to hear this. What?
Yeah, we don't get.
I'm gonna write in the description of Bart. Her
slaps ass.
Pervert.
You gotta work your
So-
stuff.
Then why
Perfect.
exactly are you bound then, Nix?
We're a little kinky. He likes
That's not
strippers.
true. That's not true.
Weird.
Listen, Kendra, your guests are prisoners. They are staying at the jail.
This
the
is
taller
true.
one, the Avok, he was found this morning in town square. His arms were covered in blood.
It's not blood.
They swears it's not blood, but Gib, you know Gib. He stuffed them in, and when they tried. I don't understand. They, instead of just being honest, forthright, the biggest one, he stuck his whole hand down his throat.
He wanted him to taste the berries on its hand.
He
It
did not. He did
wasn't
not.
blood.
I think it's some kind of euphemism for some freaky deaky backwoods sexual stuff, but I don't.
All right,
really
you
know.
are one to talk. Do not kink shame me in my own home.
You don't live here.
I have been staying here. You don't kink shame me here, especially after what you did. You pervert.
Kendra, is it so?
Dirty pervert.
You're keeping a perverted gnome in your home? I don't care what she does behind closed doors. She's
Thank
staying
you.
here to help me decide whether or not I stay in Ravengrow, if I were to stay or sell the home. He kind of looks around for a moment. You're moving? Well, why? Your whole life is here in Ravengrow, aside from those parts where you was in school, and when you was away. But you grew up here, you know the people here. We used to play pranks on Jolfa. Well, where you going to go? I don't know. Wherever, I suppose wherever the history takes me. But as for now, I have to clean up their mess, because while they are my guests, they are attempting to discern whether my father was slain unnaturally or by normal means.
See, we're the good guys, Bart. Idiot.
Alright, well,
Dumbass.
I never said I was a smart man. I said I was going to be a sheriff. And your
Yeah,
ass
you're
isn't that big
beautiful.
anyway. You just get down.
What? But I like this.
He puts you down. He waits by the door. He's... You can tell that he's a little upset. He's aloof to the idea of carrying you.
Well,
Well, go on. You said you want to talk to her. Here's your chance.
Kendra, we need your help. We need your help real bad. They don't believe us because we're strangers, and we need somebody to vouch for us because we're in jail right now and we shouldn't be in jail, and I'm really sad.
The face.
did you do something?
No, we didn't do anything, I promise.
Well,
We need help. Solis is in there, and Mogar, and Symarra, and she's so hungry. She's so hungry.
then you must go through due process. You have nothing to worry about. If you did nothing
They told
wrong,
us we didn't have any rights.
you don't until